Hello, welcome to Pop Along RC. I have a problem. Hi, welcome to the channel. I say I've got a problem. I had a problem. I've sorted out my problem now, but I want to tell you guys about it so you don't get the same problem that I had. Yesterday, we had the pleasure of racing this car, which, by the way, is a front-wheel drive MTC prototype car made by Carten. We were lucky enough to give this a go. I think we were probably the only ones there with this car, right? So I got to the meeting, charged everything up, fitted everything, added a brand new ESC to it. We put this one in here, which is the Hobby Ring XR10. It's reliable, which is why I bought it. We did a practice round, went really well. The car was flawless from start to finish. We did round 1 and round 2, and then I had a little accident, I hit the side, and it turned over, and it stopped working. Absolutely nothing going on. So we took the shell off it, and I was left with a fast blinking light on this ESC, which is kind of it's an error code, right? That something is not as it should be. So we ended up taking everything apart, putting it back together again, testing everything out. Could not diagnose the fault at the actual race meeting. So unfortunately, we ended up only doing practice and then 2 rounds, and we were doing really well. So I took the car apart and I took the heatsink off of the motor, which has a fan attached to it. Right, there's the fan there. Here's a heatsink. This is a very cheap fan and heatsink off of eBay, which I had lying around. Anyway, as soon as I disconnected it, everything came back to life again. And then I thought, right, okay, so I plugged it back in, everything stopped again. Took it back out, everything come back to life again. And it turns out that this was the problem all along. So, as you can see, there's 2 wires that are bare where I had the collision, and they were touching each other and shorting each other out and stopping everything from working. And because this ESC here has some protection units in it, it shut the whole system down, which was great because it saved the ESC, that didn't blow up, and also my receiver, which is quite an expensive Futaba one, survived as well. I think the thing that annoyed me the most is that all I had to do was unplug that, and I could have done all the finals, and I think we were wrong for a medal. But anyway, there you go. I guess the moral of the story is don't buy cheap products. If RC is your thing and you want to do it to a reasonably high level, don't buy cheap stuff. You buy cheap, you buy twice, as the saying goes. Anyway, there you go. So, we live and learn. I certainly didn't know that that could happen. Hopefully it's giving you guys an insight. If you ever have that problem, then you know how to deal with it. Maybe some of you did know, I don't know, but you know, it is what it is. But we shall take this car out again in the next couple of months, and we'll probably do one of the other rounds of the Clubman's championship, and hopefully, touch wood, we're going to do better and it will survive. The car itself has been brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed driving that car, I have to say. and I was just a little bit miffed and annoyed that we couldn't carry on the session. And it was my birthday. Can you believe it? So, oh well, there you go. That's RC racing, you know. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have a good night and everything goes smoothly, and other times you get technical difficulties, which is what we had on the day. But there you go. So that's the end of the video. I just thought I'd give you an update on where we're at with this car and what happened the other day. And that's about it really. But listen, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, smash the old ding dong bell, and we'll see you soon on another video. Take care.